Hey guys, what's up? It's tishaelauren. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a segment called Love It or Leave It. This is just products that I've been using and I either really love the product and I would repurchase it, or I would leave the product and it's something I'm not planning on buying in the future. I decided to do this because I feel like maybe it might help people figure out what they want to buy and before they go and purchase it, because I know before I buy anything I always watch reviews. I'm not going to talk too much, but before I begin, make sure you subscribe, obviously. Make sure you like the video and make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you like any of these products or if you'll leave any of these products. So the first thing I want to start with is a recent purchase, and I am a proud owner of this product. Everybody has this palette right here, and if you guys don't know what palette I'm talking about, it is the infamous Modern Renaissance palette. I wasn't gonna buy this at first just because everybody and their mama has this palette and I really didn't want to be another one of those girls, but because I wanted to see what the hype was all about, I purchased it. And I've only used it twice since I got it. I literally got it 2 days ago and I'm obsessed. So I'm pretty sure you guys know how the inside looks, so I'm not going to do swatches or anything. Here's my palette. I use it, yes. What I love about this palette, like at first I was like, okay, it's $42. That costs too much. This is my first high-end palette, by the way. I always usually buy like Morphe Blushes palettes or BH Cosmetics palettes. I don't usually do drugstore too much, but I usually just stick with those two. After I purchased it, I was a little iffy. I was like, it's $42. I don't know if I really want to spend $42. But let me tell you, once you dip your brush in this and you see how creamy it is, it's amazing. That's not the best part, okay? The best part is when you're actually, when you have products on your brush and you're blending it in, it blends perfectly. I've never ever in my life, maybe because I never use high-end eyeshadows, never seen an eyeshadow blend like that. But that's because, like I said, I never use high-end eyeshadows. Maybe all of them felt like that, but I was like, okay, you know what, I'm not returning it, I'm keeping it. You're mine forever. I love you. The next product that I am loving so far is my Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Ebony. Before I had the Modern Renaissance palette, I was using this as my brown eyeshadow. I know. I was using it and it did a really good job. Obviously it's not eyeshadow, so the blending, I had to do a lot of blending there. But I also used this to contour, and let me tell you, I was looking for you my whole, where have you been my whole life? I'm hitting pan. I got it like maybe a month ago, and I'm literally almost out of it and I'm so sad, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this. Like, obviously, why not? The one that I originally wanted, I think, was a Becca. Was it Becca? I think it's Becca. And it's like a foundation powder. And it has like the same deep tone as this, but it's like $40 and I didn't want to pay that much. I was watching reviews on YouTube and I saw somebody recommend this and I was like, oh, you're mine. I'm going to try you even if you suck. The next product I have, well, the next two products I have is recommended by the lights. The infamous Kathleen lights. Yes, I am obsessed with Kathleen. One of the things that she's been raving about is the MILANI Make It Last setting spray. It says it primes, corrects, and sets. I'm gonna give you my first impressions first. First, I didn't really like the product. I was just like, okay, it sucks. It's just making my face wet. But the mist on this thing is awesome. I'm gonna show you, look. Just wait. You just like, yes. And it smells amazing. It really smells so good. At first, I didn't like it because I felt like it wasn't doing anything. And then I realized that I was putting 1 or 2 sprays and that maybe I should put like 4 or 5. And I saw a difference. It says a 16-hour wear. I wouldn't say it lasts that long, but I would say it lasts a pretty long time. Yeah, it lasts a pretty long time. It definitely is not 16 hours. By the 10th hour, it starts to fade. This cost me $10 at Dwayne Reed. And this is definitely something I'm going to repurchase again. This is the best setting spray that I have found at the drugstore. I'm no makeup guru and I'm no skincare enthusiast or whatever you want to call it, but I will say I've tried a lot of setting sprays, or a few setting sprays from the drugstore, and this is by far the best one. I tried the e.l.f. one, I tried the NYX one, I tried the Wet n Wild one. This is the best. Next thing that Kathleen Lights recommended was this Glossier concealer. I don't know if you say Glossier or Glossier, but I think I say Glossier because it sounds fancy. She recommended this concealer, and this, I don't know if this is a love it or leave it. It's kind of in between, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I love it because it's easy application. Like, it feels like butter going on your skin, and it really feels like this is a skincare product. Like, I feel like this is an under eye cream. Like, the way it feels on my under eyes, it feels really soothing to my under eyes, and that's why I love it. This is why I don't like it. First of all, I feel like it doesn't take to my setting powder very well. I use the RCMA No Color powder, and I feel like this doesn't really go with it. I don't know if I have to change my setting powder, but it gets really, like, not cakey, but the setting powder makes it come off, makes the concealer come off, and I don't know if it's because of the setting powder, I don't know if it's because of this, but when I use any other concealer, it doesn't happen with that, so I think it's because of the concealer. Another thing I don't like about this is, I like, when I do my makeup, I like my face to look beat. This is for someone who wants to do a no makeup look, and I'm all for that, but I like a good face beat. So this doesn't give me that under eye coverage that I need. It is full coverage, but for some reason it just is no makeup. Like, I can't explain it. Like, if you purchase it, you'll know what I mean. But I don't know if I would purchase this again. I got it for $14 because I had like a 20% off coupon. It's cheap, but I just need my face to look beat. The next product, since we're talking about powders and such, is the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in the shade Coconut. So far I love this stuff. I actually ran out. I had the foundation in Coconut for Maybelline Fit Me, and everybody talks about that. That's like the best drugstore foundation I've used for my dry skin so far, that actually is full coverage and that actually is good. And I was like, why not try the powder that goes with it? So I used to use the MAC powder, foundation powder, Studio Fix I think it's called, not really sure, but I ran out of that powder because I had it for like 2 years. So I was like, I need to buy a new powder because I was like literally hitting pan. So I was like, okay, since I like the foundation so much, maybe I like the powder, and so far it lives up to my expectations. I paid $6 for this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and that's crazy affordable for a powder that works. So I definitely will be repurchasing this. The next thing I want to say or talk about is the lip color I have on now, which is, I don't know if you guys can see. It's called Boss Lady, and it's by Gerard Cosmetics. Love the color, love it, love it, love it. The only thing I don't like about it is, first of all, let me just go through it, a full review. It smells awesome. It smells very vanilla-y, and all of their lip colors smell, all of their liquid lipstick smells like that. So what I don't like about this is I don't like the applicator. This applicator is a no. For some reason, it doesn't get like really like precise. Like, I know you're supposed to use a lip pencil, and I do, but this always goes outside of my lip. I hate that. But the thing is, I have the Gerard Cosmetics Ice Mocha, the shade Ice Mocha, and I don't really mind it with that. But for some reason, with my brown shades, I really like it to be like the precision to be on point. I probably won't be repurchasing this exact shade, but I will be purchasing Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipsticks because I think they're awesome. They're very long lasting. They're not drying whatsoever. Like, if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that is not going to dry your lips out, Gerard Cosmetics. The next product that I have been liking is actually, I'm ashamed to show it, but this is actually a generic version of the Cetaphil, and this is the Studio 35. This is kind of the Walgreens or Duane Reade brand of things that they have, but this is compared to Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, so it's like one of those comparison ones that's cheaper but that has the same exact ingredients. So, you know, I purchased it. It was like $12, and I was like, I'm not buying the other one for like $13 or $14. So yeah, I love this stuff. I heard a lot of good reviews on it on YouTube, which is where I go for all reviews, obviously. And there's not really much to say about it. It's not the best cleanser I've ever used, but for a drugstore product, it is really great. I will definitely be repurchasing this again. Yeah. The next product that I am loving is this makeup brush cleaner. I got it for like $4 at TJ Maxx. It is called Vintage Cosmetics. I guess that's the brand. I wanted to buy that Lumi, I think it's called Lumi brush cleaner. I'm not really sure. It's like the one where it's like a little spaceship looking thing and it cleans your brushes. But I've heard so many bad reviews, and my friend has it and she says it does nothing and it wasn't really worth it. So I was like, okay, I hate cleaning my brushes. I need something besides rubbing the brush against my hand with like soap and water. So I purchased this thing. It was $4. Let me tell you, although I still have to take the time and go through each brush, this really cleans your brushes, and it takes half the amount of time that it would take if I was doing it manually with my hands rubbing things together. So the last product that I want to talk about is a favorite of mine. It is the most complimented product that I have. It is ColourPop's collaboration that they did with Caffeine Lights eyeshadow, SUPERSHOCK eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Midnight. This came with her, what is the name of that? Not Beyond the Lights, it's like something after the night, Kill the Night. I'll have the link in the description, I forgot, but it comes with 4 other shadows, but my favorite shade is Midnight. It's a greenish, like a really shimmery greenish color, an evergreen shade. Literally, also when I'm rushing, this is also great. ColourPop has really great eyeshadows anyway. This is definitely a keeper. So that is it. That is all I have to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Let me know what you want me to do, like if you want me to review something, if you like these love it leave it videos, if you want to see me dance or sing. Quick side note, I am reaching 1,000 subscribers, which is a big deal to me because every single subscriber, every time I gain one more subscriber, I'm super happy. So I am reaching 1,000. Hopefully I get there really soon, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. And this is going to be a really big giveaway. It's not going to be like Reiki dink stuff. It's going to be a solid giveaway. I'm just going to leave because I'm like bad at outros. Like, how do I say bye to you guys? Like, I don't want to leave, but I got to go right now. So like, how do I say bye? This is tishaelauren, and I am